Good morning, everyone. Day 2 on the Manistee River Trail. Like the AT, woke up the rain. Actually, I knew the forecast. It's supposed to be scattered showers throughout the day. So it's actually a good thing. I recoated my rain suit with that Nicky Wax. This would be the second time that I had to do that. It only lasts about a month, and then if it rains every day and just a slow, steady rain, it eventually soaks through, wets through. So, so far so good. On the theme of equipment, the actual rain suit that I wear is from Z-Packs. It's Vertice. I think it's called Vertice rain gear. So, not cheap, but very lightweight. You do have to be concerned with it, and I can see if I can pan down a little bit. That's the coat, but it's very light material, so if you go through any thorns, and there's a lot of blackberry thorns on the trail, those have a tendency to grab, and they will tear a hole in it. So, but speaking of again, on the theme of equipment, what malfunctions did I have? Was it my fault, or was it a company's malfunction? So I had a couple. The first one was that I have a Thermalite Thermalite pad, and it was leaking the last couple of weeks, so I was finding myself always waking up on the ground, and I could have swore it was probably the valve, but when I got home, Kathy and I threw it in the bathtub, and there was a hole. It was right in the middle of the pad, so I was able to patch that, and slept on it last night, and it was completely inflated this morning, so we found the leak. I had mentioned Z-Packs with the rain gear. I had a buckle break on my backpack, and it was actually sewn into the pack, so it wasn't an easy fix by any means on a trail. He would have to do some sewing and stuff, and so I called Z-Packs, and they said to send it in, so they totally repaired all that. So again, Z-Packs is just great service, premium company. You're going to pay a pretty penny for their stuff, but for lightweight material, lightweight gear, I think they do a good job. So, and just to mention, and I can go over this in more detail, I have a Arc Haul, not an Arc Haul, but an Arc Blast pack. They don't make them anymore. They switched everything over to the Arc Haul. So, but essentially the same pack. I think the carbon support is changed a little bit. It's no longer round. It's flat, and it comes with a slight curvature. So, but anyways, I can go over more of that this afternoon if it doesn't rain. So, getting back on trail, like always, man. Take you along. Here's quite the view, hey? the clay. Here's a little bit of the trail. Again, the Manistee River Trail does not have the rocks that you will find on the AT. It has some roots, but it's mostly a dirt trail. And I really thought hiking on the AT, I would get more dirt trail. I knew there was going to be some rock scrambling and some what I call cliff climbing and boulder scrambling, and but I didn't know the degree or as to how much. I mean, I would say the dirt trail is probably 25%, and walking on rocks is probably 75%. So this is what I currently have to the right of me. It's pretty wooded. That's where we're going. And got some kind of steep hill here. Pretty dark down there. Pretty cool. Little waterfall formed in the clay. So what did I think of the Packet Gourmet corn chowder? It's good. It's right up there. I would give it at least a 9, even a 10. So I found that Packet Gourmet, you can't go wrong. And they make a lot of single servings, which is, I would say, a good 1.5 serving. So works out well. So I just stopped at the last stream and tried to filter some water. I'm completely out. I'm not worried about Maggie. She just drinks out of the streams. But my filter is not working. I can't get anything to go through. I thought it was a new filter. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just been in the bag for a long time. I don't know. But anyways, the only way I can get water now is to boil it, which I can. Or what I can try to do is make it a 19-mile day and get to the truck. I do have water in the truck. And just call this trip. So I haven't really made a decision yet. We're approaching, or I'm getting close to where I was planning on camping, and that would leave 8 miles to the truck. So 2 miles an hour, it's probably 4 hours. It would put me probably close to 5 o'clock to get back to the truck. So we'll just have to play it by ear and take it from there. So just give you an update. So I arrived at the campsite that I was thinking about staying at. Doesn't look like anybody's been here probably since the last time. It's out in nowhere. So anyways, I've decided to make it a 19-mile day and see if I can make it back to the truck. No big deal. If I can, I'll just pull over and set up camp. So talk to you later. So something that I may have stated earlier, I'm currently on the North Country Trail, and there are views, but you have to come extremely early before all the leaves are out, or very late in the fall when the leaves are all down, yeah, in order to see those views. I don't know if you can see down there, that's the bridge that we just crossed. There are a lot of ups on the North Country Trail, opposite the Manistee River Trail, but luckily they are all switchbacks. So starting to turn dark again. Looks like it's going to rain. It's probably another reason just to head to the truck, and that way I don't get all my stuff all wet. So anyways, chat with you later. Here's a little bit of the North Country Trail. We're heading back to Red Bridge. Oh, Maggie, she's going to be one tired girl. She'll sleep for the next couple of days. Daddy will buy her some cheeseburgers on the way home, though. Again, really not too much to see at this time on the North Country Trail. You just have to enjoy walking through the woods. Alright, chat with you later. Well, it's about 5:45, and Megan and I just made it back to Red Bridge. So the trip is done. We're going to jump in the truck and then go hit Mickey D's cheeseburgers. So with that, until the next adventure, good night.